All right, let's get back to it. This is your boy, Crypto Color Lights Tech. If you're new to the channel, you're new to this stream, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. If you want to have a friendly spar session, just let me know, man. We could get it on and pop ad. Let's get right back to it, man. I was streaming a little while ago. I don't know what happened. The power cut off. If it does happen again, please bear with us. Technical difficulties will be addressed. Hopefully everything's working now. We made some arrangements, moved some things around, played with the electrical box, and we're up and running again. Precisely, what up, cuz? Make sure you hit the like button. What's up, my boy? What it do? You already know, man. Swag Nation in the building, y'all. We in the building. Crypto Color Light, like, subscribe. Let's get it on. Let's get it on to the break of dawn. Wish me luck on this next fight, because in the heavyweight division, in this new patch, there's so many monsters queuing up in a quick match in the heavyweight division. They're everywhere, man. I'm fighting people. I feel like I'm fighting on rank. Might as well just go to rank. Everybody I'm fighting got a record of like 800 wins, 200 losses. It's like shit. Yo, precisely. I fought Purple Chronic this morning, man. The only guy left that I need to fight is Hard Copy, bro. But he's MIA, missing in action. I don't know what's up with the homeboy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the
look at this
of the tape.
Too Swift
Shannon
Crip.
Briggs,
Oh, hell to the nah.
with a reach of 203 centimeters.
Who the hell is Too Swift Crip versus Crypto Color Light, cuz? This is crazy. I'm fighting myself from the 6th dimension.
You can have an
Wait a
argument for the winner
minute.
on both sides, but this is that
This
fight.
is crazy.
What
Who
we're
is
talking
this?
about
Me
is
from
5
another
years ago.
parallel universe, bro? This is hilarious.
Shannon
This
Briggs.
is
Here comes
insane.
the former WBO heavyweight titleist.
Oh man, he's good though, man. Styles may fight. He might have beat him, but he might whip my butt. You know what I mean?
We're expecting an all-action
Yo, man, why is his name Too Swift Crip, cuz?
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now.
Man, I hope so, bro.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Too Swift Crip. He got a really good record, bro.
The straight right just misses. They've got to use their jab better in this fight.
Damn, I couldn't hit him.
A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Damn, I can't move in a circle. It's stuck. Come on, move, Ali. Move, Ali.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action
Move,
here.
brother. How you getting stuck and you're not even getting hit?
And he just missed with that left jab. That left hook misses.
Damn, I knew he was gonna do that shit.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
And he won that round precisely.
Who has the advantage after that lap?
What did you get me into?
Here we go. It's It's round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They made Shannon Brick look like a freaky Marvel character, bro.
Are the best.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Does not score. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
You missed with that jab. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That hook is parried away. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot... And there's the bell for round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab.
Man,
be
block
smart
to the
and
face,
pop
Crip.
until your legs come back.
Come on, man. Give me those
Put the
fucking
pressure on.
body punches, man. I hate when this game does that shit. Yo, Muhammad Ali's moving so slow.
Chins, by the way. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. That counter punch caught him clean.
I hate that big ass fucking, what is that, right hand?
You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Come on, bro.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. The greatest.
Ah, come on, man.
Down. Do you believe it? You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, gentlemen.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They exchange punches. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Time for the 5th round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's nothing quite like a big, heavy... As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see how the... There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
No, it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Good.
The end of your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Landing your power shots. Good. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
You getting soft on me? Well, the fight's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Chatted. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll...
Bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round.
And there's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. That hook was off target. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That uppercut does not score. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been set. And they're back at it again here in round 8. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Caution being thrown to the wind. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. No rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hook misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight.
That's exactly what I said. It was them knockdowns, bro. All I had to do to beat him is not throw a power right punch. It's all good. He got that one. I'll get him next time. The grind continues. We don't stop. Let's go. Hopefully they cue us up again. I need that. I need that run back.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching
See,
this
look,
live with me
everybody is
Johnny
on quick
Nelson.
match.
You
Look
tried
at these
to give me
people
the slip,
records.
didn't you, my friend?
Crazy.
There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time.
Wish me luck, bro. Second
This
big
is
fight. It's like I'm
Muhammad.
fighting rank fights, bro.
The Gypsy.
This bout is
And this one has all of those big fight
Come on,
feels
Crypto.
you
Get that
want from
rust
a
off your
pro.
shoulder, bro.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going
Can't
to
wait
be
to fight that guy
disappointed.
again, man.
Beautiful counter shot. The winner of
They don't
this
let my
surely
right
will get a
connect the way
world
it's
title
supposed
shot.
to, though. It's like shit, especially against taller fighters.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good counter punch. What a pleasure to be
Yo,
in this
he
unique
slipped that right hand. You
environment.
saw that?
Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Big shots
This is
from
where
both
they
these
wanna
fighters.
be.
Got to be careful though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Yeah, I don't win
Now, this
every
fight
fight
will say,
precisely.
you know what, I'm just that
I be
notch
getting beat up
above you.
too.
And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful though. Left hook just missed.
We did the same move.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as What do we expect to see here in round 2? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
DC, what up, cuz?
Outside fighter, you've got to use that
Populating,
straight
bro.
jab, the straight
You
right
already know,
hand, the
back
straight
on the
left
grind.
hand. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Jab misses. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
This motherfucker got mad combos. I want to see him fight the Lisco.
On to the third. That last round was huge.
There we go. He set himself up for that.
How about that technique?
You think he the juggernaut and shit. You just want to rush in.
And appreciate it more.
Precisely. I'm going to get that too swift to grip motherfucker. Don't worry. I'm going to get that motherfucker back. You see, it's going to be uploaded. I'm going to put that shit in the air. I'm going to make it manifest.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this
Know
one.
exactly what I got to do now to beat him.
Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nope, that hook won't score. Missing with the hook. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh, I'm trying to run in a circle. You keep blocking me, fool.
Good, 2 punches better.
What's the matter to you? What's the matter to you, big boy?
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. His legs are... On to the fourth we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have
Damn,
no
I hate when I
idea.
throw the right hand and it gets cut for like another
How
punch
did you
or
come
some
back from
shit.
something like that? Not on twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Big shot.
Jeez, he got me with that one.
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
You're right, Todd.
You're going down, baby.
4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Come on, Crypto. You have to concentrate.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
It's nice to see another Irish bro.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Missing with the hook. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Look at that
Because no one
shit,
dare
man.
do anything out
I
of
hate
turn.
when I miss my right hand. I need that shit to score, man.
Someone tell these two
Oh,
that they can
fuck,
be
I'm done.
defensive for a minute if they want to. They threw the hook. It didn't land. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, he fucked me up that round.
He is down big time in the score.
When you think
Let's start the 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
this is one of those situations, you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. And he just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Round 7, here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. So much firepower here. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well, this is the time that the trainer... There's the bell to start round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Swing and a miss with that hook. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as...
Draw. Everybody in the heavyweight is getting busy, yo. It's nothing but dudes with crazy records, bro. Big Shark _ Pop. Sheesh, that was a hard fight. That motherfucker had combos. Let's try another weight division, bro. The heavyweight is fucking dangerous, guys. Let's see if I still got it with Khan. I might get knocked out because his chin is crazy suspect and they downgraded his power.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at 60. Sugar. Amir Khan. A lot of pre. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Robinson goes to the canvas. He caught him with that body shot, and it throws him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
happened. You saw it. It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Amir King Khan, 63 kilos even. That's what he weighed in at, 174 centimeters tall, with a reach of 180. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos in his reach. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Sugar Ray Robinson.
This bout is...
The fans are ready, and it looks like... And there's the bell to start round one. Big whiff with the right hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He misses with that jab. Counterpunch. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. So much for boxing. And down goes Amir Khan. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See you continue.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell for round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put it down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
The courage on display here is incredible. Both men step back for just a moment. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody else.
Smart. Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
You win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
Go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you let it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He threw a punch and just got countered. It's bombs away. It's all offense all the time. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of defense here at all. And he just put Amir Khan down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Khan in that. There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nope, that hook won't score. That left hook missed. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big whiff with the right hook. Swing and a miss with the jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. So much firepower here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who... On to the fifth we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to start thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Amir Khan is rocked! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Got out of the way, that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plant. There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one. Here we go. It's round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
To put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That bell could not have come sooner. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice exchange here from both men. Amir Khan in some real trouble. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted.
Going back to the heavyweight division, I'd rather deal with Klitschko. No, he was nice. I could have beat him, but you know, they kind of changed Khan around a little bit. I would have had a better chance if it was the old patch. That was my first fight with Khan in a while. I've been rocking Muhammad Ali. We're going to go back to Ali. At least with Ali, when I'm losing, I get a draw. What if that was Box Eye View, yo? Who knows? Maybe that's his burner. I don't know. It could have been Box Eye Views on the low, bro. I mean, he named himself Box IQ, so I'm thinking, like, is this Box Eye View? You know what I mean? Definitely. I wasn't on my spam shit like that. I was trying, but he got it, bro. It happens. Wish me luck on the next fight, bro. I've been bumping into people with amazing records, bro. I haven't fought no bum yet. It's like I'm fighting on rank right now.
And it looks like the fighters are now ready. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and
Look,
only
everybody I
Johnny
fight has a good
Todd,
record,
nice
bro.
to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first.
Make sure you guys hit the like button,
Big
man.
Daddy Bo.
Support the grind. It ain't easy, man. Everybody's playing right now. Everybody with a good record is online.
Muhammad Ali. And
So
now
you ain't
making-
gonna be getting your dubs every game.
This bout is scheduled
Box
for
Eye
8
View, I
rounds
just
of
fought you on your
boxing.
burn account, bro.
In the red
I just
corner,
fought you on your
from
burn account.
Brooklyn, New
Yeah, it's
York,
messed up. You get
here
stuck
is
with a
the
lot of
Olympic
punches,
silver
but you know I'm still
medalist and the
having
two-time
fights. Fuck it.
unified heavyweight
There was a guy
champion
named
of the
Box
world,
IQ that just beat me right now, bro.
Big Daddy
And I could have, and he had an amazing record. He was like what, 70 or 80 something with like
Fighting out of
like
the blue
6 or 8
corner,
losses.
Introducing in this corner, undefeated
Please tell me it was you, bro.
They stare into each other's eyes one final
I'll feel
time.
better if it was you.
We have high hopes and aspirations.
As soon as
for
I'm
this
getting
fight.
beat up, high IQ gets up in here and he's like, Crypto, get your ass up. What you doing on the floor? I'm like, shit, man. Shit's not going my way. No, it was the guy's name was Box IQ. He's like a mixture of you and IQ.
So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats. Just
Yeah, I'm
sitting
sticking to
there,
heavyweight box.
stepping into the ring, Tom. You can tell
I'm not the
there's
same
so
with
much
Khan. You know, Khan was my
Look in
man.
the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
So you want to go to heaven? Yep, he's a hybrid, yo. And look, the body punches don't be punching like that, man.
How about that
Shit.
time counter shot?
Everybody got their combos.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill.
It's like I'm being lazy tonight. Like, I don't want to block body punches, man. You have to block body punches, bro. I'm tripping, cuz. Everybody's going to the body tonight.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay.
Man,
to
thanks,
be
Cisco. I
aggressive now.
appreciate you, man. I got my ass beat. I swung back, though.
That hook won't score.
I swung back, yo. I got to go back into the gym to practice.
Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round.
Sheesh.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I know you guys are going to bump into him sooner or later. Box IQ, the hybrid.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
The hybrid is
Nope, that hook won't
is
score.
online right now. He's like 80-something and 6. Yeah, he's one of the homies. I don't know if it's box eye view or somebody trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying?
Closer than I think a lot of people thought.
But it's all good. He got the W, man. He beat me up, man. But I'm not using Khan no more. It's useless. He gets knocked down way too easier now. He already had a whack-ass chin. It's even worse now.
Using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
It's a flat-footed fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
So those of you guys who are using Khan, be wary. He's not the same no more.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Sometimes you get stuck when you're just holding the block and you're next to each other. You can't move side to side sometimes.
The pace will slow down. It picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Bo in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
The round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
Can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
You set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go.
In. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You gotta
Don't let him coach through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away
Gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win.
Bouts in there. Carry up a little bit. You can't figure out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who
Everybody's
has the
doing the
speed
same
advantage.
shit
We know
to the
who has
body, to the
power
body, to
advantage,
the body.
We also know who has the speed advantage.
I had a really good fight when I first started. The first one I lost to Let's Go Champ. That guy was pretty good. Then I fought everybody that I'm fighting right now, they have an amazing record. It's like I'm on rank. The second fight was another dude, Tyson Fury. He was hella good. That shit was a draw. I was like, phew. And then the next fight was that dude that beat me with Sugar Ray Robinson. I took a chance. I was like, let me go back to lightweight. Because when the patch first started, I ran from lightweight because everybody was beating me up and I had Khan. I'm like, yo, Khan is my dude. Like, if you watch all my videos, all my special wins is with Khan. That was my main. Patch comes out, I pick Khan. I was mainly on the mat. Just getting fucked up, bro. I was like, let me fucking go to heavyweight. So I've been fighting with Ali. And this guy just quit on me. And I've been doing way better with Ali than Khan. So I'm going to just stick to Ali, bro. Even if I lose, I'm going to just stick to him. Look, this is the guy with the worst record that I fought these couple of fights. And he's still a good record. Everybody that I'm fighting got like a record like mine, like over 1,000 wins and 200 losses. Is like, shit. Can I get a freaking bone here? I might as well just fucking fight rank. I fought rank one time. And I got the win off of some dude and I became platinum and have not gone back on rank. I don't know what's going on rank with the competition, with the spamming. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to go on rank right now. I don't know how you got 1K games, bro. Oh, just quick matches, bro. Just fighting every day. Fighting. No, I got some losses too. But you know, all the losses all of us have on quick match is not legit. Remember that time period when people were quitting and we were getting the losses? Remember that shit? Dude, I got like 150, maybe 200 losses that's not official. All of us. If you was playing quick match during the time people were quitting and you were getting the loss, you got a lot of losses that's like not official. The blue screens too. I fought other people. They got 1,700 wins, 1,800 wins. So like right before the patch came out, all my streams, I've been fighting mad quick matches, bro. That's how I got to a K. $2,500. That boy getting
Here we are,
busy.
getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my
Oh my
broadcast
God,
colleague,
Big Shark
it's
Pop
Johnny Nelson.
again.
About time too.
This is the guy I just had a
It's time
draw
for our
with.
tale of the tape.
This
Riddick
guy's
Bowe,
no joke,
6'5",
His record is
240
1,009 wins,
pounds, with a
143
reach of
losses, 3
81
draws.
inches. And they'll
He's
be
the one that
facing
picked Tyson Fury.
Muhammad Ali,
And
weighing
we
in
had a
at
draw.
210
He might beat me up
pounds,
with
and he
Riddick Bowe.
stands 100.
Let's go, man. Rematch in effect.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
So a capacity build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Good counter punch. These punches coming from every angle. Neither fighter willing to slow down. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That big hook doesn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. A straight right just misses. is landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on this. On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook's blocked. Nope, that jab not going to score. The straight right just misses. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Bo in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music. Back at it in round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with that jab. Couldn't land that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Straight right just misses. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell.
There's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. That right hook won't score. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A straight right just misses. Nice defense on that jab. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Bo in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working. This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The straight right just misses. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Bo in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to... Here we go. It's round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Nobody home with that hook. These two were made for each other. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Bo in that last round. You know that belt. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Can't land the jab there. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
Yo, I locked in for that one, man. I fought him. He's really good with Fury. We had a draw. So I just locked in, man. Let's go. I won every round. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Macho Man. See, he got 1,000 wins, 1,009 wins, 143 losses, 3 draws. Finally, I beat one of the heavy hitters, but yo, I'm not fucking with lightweight no more. Khan, it was so nice fighting with you, bro, but you're fucking fired. I'm gonna miss you, bro. man. So, what's going on, man? What should I do next? What should I do next? Let me see what's up with the bros. Let me invite some of you guys in. Oh shit, I have Big Shark _Pop as a friend. So I guess we probably fought a long time ago. Well, GG's, my brother. Precisely, Purple Chronics. Can't believe I got a W on Purple Chronics. He said, "Take Ali and only run. Take Ali and only run like a coward." I know I'm gonna get beat up, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's go to bantamweight. Junebugs, what's up, my boy?
Good. Crypto Color Light.
Yo, wish me luck. I'm going to bantamweight, and I'm gonna use Juan Francisco Estrada. That's his name? El Gallo. What's up, man? How you been doing in the game?
Been alright.
I
Been trying to
fucking
spar. Got a tournament going tomorrow
what tournament in this game?
on the Undisputed Fight Club.
Oh, yo, I started the stream. Bumped into some dude. He beat me up. Next fight, draw. Next fight, win. Next fight, loss. I was like, damn. Like, the competition is incredible in quick match. Everybody's that used to be on rank, they're on fucking quick match. So, like, I just fought some dude named Box IQ. He had like he had a bunch of wins with like 6-7 losses, bro. He had like 80 wins. Yo, he was good. He used Robertson, I used Khan, and I just couldn't get him, man. Khan is not the same no more.
For real?
Yeah, he doesn't have that speed to give you what you need, my brother.
Yo, you said you went to Job Corps, right? You was in Marshall?
Yeah, back in the days.
Oh, damn. You
All
know,
right, you know when you walk into Marshall's, that room on the left,
the first door?
you know, is a big window before you
Yeah.
get into the building.
Because you know, the left side was the guys and
No,
the
I'm
right
talking
side
about
was
Marshall's, the building, the house in front of the house before you go inside of it. You look to the left, there was a window. It was a room there. That was my room. Before you enter the building, you know how the doors open up? You look to the left, and there was a room there.
So
All
you
right,
had
if you go in
the
Marshall's, you go inside. You know, the guys' section's on the left. You go
so
in
you
the
had
door, the first room on the left.
Oh, you had a two bedroom?
It wasn't a 2-bedroom, it was a 4.
It was a 4? No,
Yeah.
because you start off with a 4, and then you could upgrade to a 2. Like
No,
if
I
you
was
do
too
good.
bad to upgrade to anything. I was always downgrading.
You remember the people, like what you call them, counselors, like their
There was
names?
some dude, I don't know his name. I was
He was
in there in
Cuban.
2001.
No, I'm trying to see. I think I was there around that time, bro.
No way. You're not as old as I am.
I'm like 50, 60 years old, bro.
You 40? You 41? You in your 40s?
I'm in my 50s, bro.
Come on, man. Anyway, it was
Yeah.
fun, yo. I had a good time.
You had the dean. Was he Cuban with glasses, an older guy?
Nah, it was
A white guy with
dark
long
skinned
hair?
brothers. They used to
Those
work
dark
there.
skin.
There was this one dude with glasses. He looked like I Game You Watch. He was a counselor.
Damn, I'm trying to see.
The counselors ain't fuck with me, bro. They let me sleep as long as I wanted to. You know how you got to get up in the morning?
And
They
I
didn't
was
even bother
rotting
with
there.
me, bro. They
They
used
was
to let
bringing
me.
me shit. You heard?
Huh?
They was bringing me stuff in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to get smoke in there for free. There's this one
How
kid
long
that
you was there
almost got
for?
me jumped in there. You heard?
How long you was there for?
Uh, shit, maybe 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, I was up there for 9 months. And what trade you took?
Anything I wanted. I used to chill everywhere.
I took plastering.
I didn't really took a trade. I mean, I didn't do shit over there.
So you didn't get
I
no
used to
free shit.
sleep in the classroom, eat when I want, chill in any trade that I want,
Damn. Nah,
smoke all
I took
day.
advantage. I took advantage of that shit.
It
I
was
got
a
free
vacation
weed.
for me, bro.
Yeah, I got everything in there. My license. Yeah, that shit helped me out though. Damn, 2000.
Nah, yeah, if you stick to your guns and did definitely help you out. And then I got kicked out because well, I don't want to talk about that. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, I went to two of them and I got kicked out of two of them.
Damn, so you was wild, bro.
I just did what I wanted to do. No violence though. I wasn't one of those kids that was violent. I was cool as shit. I just didn't want to do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, but this one kid took Mac. I had a good name. Like my name was respected over there. So some kid from Buffalo, he was like 16, but he was big. He was like 6'3". I forgot his name. And people, they fucked with me over there. They respect me and all that. So he goes to the other dorm. You know, you had Marshalls, then you had that other shit that they had bunk beds.
Down the hill and shit.
Yeah. So he goes over there and gets credit for like mad weed. And he said this is for such and such. He said he gonna pay y'all back. So my name was Gucci. So they gave it to him, right? I'm sleeping, snoring. I hear arguing. I wake up and I think his name was Kobe. And he's by the window arguing with some dude from that dorm. And I'm hearing mad noise and I hear the guy say, yeah, my homie such and such, my name. He was like, yo, Crypto said he ain't paying y'all shit. And if y'all want to pop, go ahead and pop. He said it is what it is. And I wake up and I heard my name. I said, huh? What's going on? And I see the guy from the window walking away saying, yeah, all right, we gonna see. And he says, yeah, Crypto said, fuck all of y'all. And I got up. By the time I got up, the dude already was walking too far. And then I got up, wiped the cold in my eye. I'm like, yo, Kobe, what the fuck you talking about? I said it is what it is. What the fuck's going on? And he was laughing. He was like, yo, don't get mad at me, bro. But yo, I took mad weed and I told him it was you was gonna pay him. And then I said, yo, why would you fucking do that? And he was laughing. And then I said, by the way, you ain't even light me up. You smoke all that fucking weed, got me into some beef, and I ain't even get one fucking joint. I was mad at him. So then that same day, you know how when you go back to your crib for a couple days and shit,
Yeah.
he leaves. He leaves me with all the beef, bro. So luckily there was a roommate of mine's in there. He was like an OG dude in there. He was like you, like he did everything he was supposed to do. So he was in there for like 16, 17 months.
Yeah, nah, people goes after a while.
No, I mean a year and it's like 6 months or some shit.
Yeah.
So I pay it no mind. I'm like, shit is crazy. I go about my day. I go to sleep because I was high, so I fell asleep. And his name was Drew. Drew wakes me up. I'm like, yo, what's poppin'? He's like, yo, man, there's the other dorm, everybody waiting for you outside to jump you. But the guy you owe money to don't know who you are. He don't know who I am by the name. And I didn't know who he was either. So he's like, yo, so I grabbed the fork. He was like, I got your back. Let's go out there, see what's popping. I said, all right. We went out there. I had the fork in my hand. So there's a community out there waiting for me, like protesters. We're not gonna take it. Like they were mad at me. The dude had mad people, you heard? So it's just me and Drew. We go there, and the guy turns around, and I see him, and I'm like, oh shit! Like I see him. I be playing ball with him in the rec, but I didn't know he had weight like that. You know what I mean? And he didn't know it was me. He was like, oh shit, Crypto was popping. I was like, what's up? We was talking, and then the RAs come by. Everything's all right. We're like, yeah, everything's all right. He was like, yo, what's up with that? I was like, man, this goofy ass dude used my name to get credit, smoked all y'all weed, and he ain't even give me a fucking joint, bro. He was like, yo, since it's you, man. He was like, yo, and I was like, yeah, he's my boy, you know. He's like, all right, let's just don't worry about it. And I was like, cool. Gave him a pound. Shit was squashed. Kobe almost got me killed, bro.
I probably wasn't there. I probably wasn't there at that.
Freaking Job Corps, bro.
That shit was lit though.
It was cool. It was fun. One time I was high as shit. You know where I used to smoke? How I used to smoke? In the bathroom, I pretend like I'm taking a shower and smoke like that. Because, you know, if the RAs come, they can't go in the bathroom. You know what I mean? I used to put like towels under the door and just smoke in the bathroom. Cool, right?
Yeah, they have a quote. Because if they catch you, that's like you get kicked out, right?
Well, hell yeah, they never caught me. I used to catch the RAs high, and I used to go in there and snap on them. There was this one dark-skinned dude, his eyes were so red, I was in there snapping on him. Huh?
There's one guy used to be always drunk.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really mess with the RAs too much.
Damn, spanking him. MOB.
I left the class one time, I was hungry, and there was this teacher with glasses bumped into me outside. He was like, you're supposed to be in class. And he was like, where are you going? I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get a cheeseburger. Well, is it time for you to, certain people go to lunch at certain times. I'm like, I eat when I'm hungry. Well, I'm talking to him while I'm walking. I didn't stay still to have a conversation. So he's following me and said, stop right there. He's trying to stop me and shit. Arguing with me all the way inside the cab. And the people that work in there know me. So he was like, don't give him anything. And they still gave me a burger. I'm sitting there and I'm walking, and then I'm walking back to class eating the burger. He's like, you're not supposed to do that. You misbehave, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yo, I eat when I need to eat. You heard me? And he was just pissed. His face was red. He couldn't do nothing about it.
Oh, they used to cook breakfast, lunch, and
Oh, I used to go in there anytime I want. And I used to go in the back because my boy Drew used to work in the kitchen. He used to hold it down. Drew was a dude that everybody respected. And I got respect from him because one day I was chilling with I was new there and I was with this roommate and he was like from Trinidad, but he didn't speak English. And he was like such a good dude, man. And we go take the dirty plates and he threw the dirty plate by accident in the water. And Drew was like, yo, don't you ever fucking do that again. Like he came out to him gangster. And then I said, yo, and I cut him off. I said, yo, man, who the fuck you talking to? That dude, he's not no thug. He ain't no ignorant kid from the boroughs. You know what I'm saying? And I cursed him out, and I threw my plate with all the food in the water. And he looked at me and ain't say shit, you heard? And then that same day, people were coming up to me, yo, man, yo, Drew is no joke, yo. You know what I'm saying? All this shit. And the same day, they moved me from my other room to Drew's room.
oh shit.
And then Drew came up to me and said, yo, what happened early? That shit is under the bridge. Yo, my name is such and such. What's up, fam? Boom, boom, boom. Yo, you got a lot of heart. Woo, woo, woo. And I was like, nah, it's just, I ain't got no heart. It's just, it kind of looked like you was bullying him. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, it's all good. I just had a bad day, whatever, such and such. And then me and him got mad cool, man. He used to, the doorknob? He used to take the thing out the doorknob. There's a little pin in the doorknob, and you can't open the door from the outside. Like, when you push it down, it just it just goes clack, clack, it don't open. He used to take the pin out, and he used to have shorties in there.
What?
Yeah. He was like that, dude. This was like, I was 18 years old, bro. And I had braids, yo. I thought I was gangster, you heard?
Yeah, I had long hair too.
I had braids, son. I used to bully people to braid my hair. You heard? I used to be like, yo, son, if you don't tell your girl to braid my hair, it's over for you. You heard? An hour later, chick braiding my hair.
Damn,
Be
that's
like, yo,
crazy.
you got cigarettes? Yeah, but I can't do any more credit. Snatch the pack, take a couple out, give him back the pack.
Yo, we
It's
used
like
to run
Jesus,
people.
crypto. Oh my God.
We used to run in people's closets, you heard, and take their shit.
Yeah. There was this one kid. You was there when Debo was there. Some kid named Debo.
Debo, nah, you know a kid named Devon Miguel.
Nah. What year you was there?
I gotta look at my papers, bro. I don't
I
remember.
was there 2001.
2001. I gotta look at my papers.
You don't remember when you was in Job Corps? How old you was?
I don't know. I think I was around that age, bro.
Me and you the same age?
Nah, I'm 50 years old, bro.
You ain't 50. Cut it out, man.
You
Yeah, I'm
lied,
from
right? You
NYC,
lied.
Cisco. I'm
Think you hear me in the
41. How
chat?
old are you?
Think you hear me?
41, fool.
Yo,
How old are you?
you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm 50
Hey, yo,
years
son,
old,
hold
bro.
on. Let me take my jacket off. You taking this shit too serious. What's popping?
Huh?
We start swinging at each other, yeah? Bing, bong, bing, bong, bong. What year you was born? Why you scared
Yo,
to say your
niggas be,
age?
nah, niggas be hacking, bro.
Anyway, I was in there in 2001. It was fun.
Nah, that shit was fun though.
I can't queue up a fight.
Go queue up with Indy. He's live with Justin over there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think they mad at me, bro.
Who? Justin and Indy?
Yeah.
Why?
I have no idea. I know I'm making it up. It's just, I be paranoid sometimes. They not here. I don't see them in the chat. They not sending me an invite to fight. Like, you know what I mean? I'm just a
Cause
guy, brother.
You gotta join their shit. That's why.
I ain't joining this shit. I'm the boss, you heard? I'm the big boss of the North.
The
I'm the one
big
they call
boss.
on when it come to beating up the bosses. I'm the one you call on. Yeah, but I got my ass beat up a couple times already, bro. I'm staying in the heavyweight.
Damn.
But no matter where you go, it's competition now. It's weird. Whether they spamming or not, you heard? Like, I'm not getting easy fights no more.
Fuck.
Get queue up a fight, see if you win on heavyweight. I mean, another weight. I'm on heavyweight. I don't want to bump into your ass.
I'm over here playing MLB, bro.
Are you playing baseball?
Yeah.
Home run, cuz. Yo, you ever fought high IQ?
Nah.
He's in the chat. That boy's nasty. He beat up Box Eye View like 5 times in a row.
Where you from?
He say he from Jersey. Passaic, New Jersey.
Jersey?
Yeah.
Yo, you be meeting a lot of people, man.
He say he want all the smoke.
For real? You got money
Yeah,
on him?
he's in my chat. Never heard of High IQ? He's one of them ones. He's up there.
What's up? You putting some bread?
I don't know. That's between y'all. Yo, High IQ, you fight for money? Junebug say he want to fight for some money. Said I watch MMA get whooped. Who's EMMET? Yeah, Joyce is done, man. I saw some highlights. It's over for that guy. I'm on vacation right now till next week in Orlando. Okay, man, no problem, bro. Hope you're having a great time. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah, I need a fucking vacation, bro.
Shit, me too. See, yo, who want to fight?
You going heavy?
Yeah.
When I finish this game, you still on. I'll fuck with the heavy. Fuck it. I heard you be spamming people crazy.
Hell yeah, I'm dealing with it. Yo, you bump into Kalisko, good luck, man.
Nah, I didn't buy the.
No, I'm talking about when you fight Klitschko.
Oh, that's a wrap, huh?
He's a problem. No, you could win, but it's not easy, you know? Klitschko brothers giving me problem. Every time I fight one, it's either I win or I draw or I lose. It's either one.
You bought the fight. You bought the pack. The pack.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
I always buy it just to have more fighters.
I'm surprised nobody's sniping you, bro. They ain't fucking with you no more.
They
They
sniping
know
me?
you'll beat them up. They know you'll beat them up.
Nah, man. They not. Yo, I beat up. I got lucky. You know how I am, bro. Even with you, I get lucky sometimes. Then you come back with the vengeance. But I beat some UK fighters. Excuse me. Yeah, I beat like 4 of them, bro. I bumped into Pago respectfully in
Pago's good.
bantamweight. Yo, he had Chocolatito. I had to put in that work, and I had that Juan guy.
You beat Pago?
I beat him twice before. This is the second time I beat him.
What,
The
recently?
video's uploaded on my channel.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, Crypto be beating up everybody.
I bumped into him and then he sends me a text, says, yo, I did not snipe you. I'm like, it's cool, man. We all online. It happens sometimes. Then we got it on, bro.
You beat Scar?
Hell yeah. That shit was funny as hell. One from El Gallo, dog. Yo, when I beat Sky, bro, he was so frustrated on the microphone. You just hear him going, He didn't say a word. You heard that for 8 rounds. And I'm saying, like, what the fuck is wrong with the homie, yo? He sounded like he was taking a shit every round. I titled it Crypto versus Sky Adams. Then I put Broken Skies. I beat DBZ too. He got frustrated in the 3rd round. He didn't get up.
But you talking about when you did the challenge or a regular fight?
All right, it was a Loma challenge with DBZ.
Yeah, you can't count that, man.
I counted it because the ref counted. The ref was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He was out of there. And with Sky Adams, it didn't matter who he picked because the way I fought him, it didn't matter who he had. He was not winning that fight. I was on my skates. You know how I do when I do that.
Yeah.
So it don't matter who the fuck he had, you heard? But he wants a rematch back. And DBZ was like, yo, you could fight us. You know, we're not going to upload it if we win. And Sky Adams comes out and nowhere. Like, fuck that, bro. I'm uploading that shit. Speak for yourselves, bro. Like, yo, them UK dudes is funny as hell, yo.
They cool people. Yeah, they cool.
Yeah, they cool as shit. So I got DBZ. He was frustrated because, you know, these guys are masterful boxers in the pocket. But once I'm moving and grooving, you know how I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like they trying to engage, but I'm not there. So I don't know how good they are. I'm not there. You know what I mean? But when I see them fight in the pocket with other fighters, it's, yo, bro. Matter of fact, you fought one of them. You fought DBZ, and he beat you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But you engaged. That was where you fucked up. Because I know how you get down. Like, you was in the pocket, right? In and out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that, yo. You snuff them, and then you fucking run, you heard?
Yeah, but they gonna get tight. Like,
Yo, let them get tight, bro. It's funny.
it's funny.
You don't have to fight everybody like that, you heard? But, like, when you bump into one of them ones, just do it. Just, yo, they gonna be mad.
They gonna quit.
They gonna be like, you fight like a bitch, June. You like bitch bug. I got so many people I beat. I never beat high IQ. You fight him, you be like, damn, that motherfucker got some IQ.
He's better
He's
than
smart.
Justin?
He hasn't fought Justin. He wants to fight Justin.
No, but as in you fought Justin, you fought IQ. Who's better?
Shit, I don't remember how high IQ fights, but I know he beat me.
Nah, but
But
like
they
knowing
fight
you,
totally different. They get to the goal, but different ways. High IQ is more in the middle. He doesn't come forward like that. Justin comes forward. You know what I mean?
hey,
But I want to see them fight. May the best man win, you know?
nah, because I remember when you first brought Justin, you was like, yo, nobody seeing him, this and that.
Yeah. He was on a rampage, bro. I beat Justin one time in a real fight, and he was using his main. He was using Terrence Crawford. You beat Justin too in the tournament. I
Yeah,
saw that fight. You had Robinson, and you was just holding your hands up and moving forward and back, forward and back. And then you was hooking him forward and back, and he couldn't figure you out that match. You know what I mean?
hey, Tiny.
There was a time where you was nice, and then you broke out of that box and you became one of the ones. I was like, what the fuck?
Justin's been training me, man.
Yeah, he's good. Did you hear about D-Man?
D-Man?
He's always in the chat fucking with us.
Yeah, yeah,
D-Man.
yeah. I heard
Yo,
that.
he got really good. He's beating everybody. He hasn't beaten everybody, but he's on a winning streak right now.
Ain't D-Man Rivera?
Huh?
D-Man is not Rivera?
No, somebody
Oh,
totally different. I'll be talking to him in the chat and all that. I played
you,
them in 2K before.
you still didn't queue up? Damn. I hope this guy quit. I've been making people quit on this MLB shit.
Cisco said, I want to fight that dude, Box IQ. Yeah, Cisco, I hope you run into him. I hope you beat his ass for me, bro. When you beat him, be like, this is for crypto, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he says Discord name is NMIQ. Oh, I
Yeah.
see him in the Discord. Yeah, I be seeing him in the Discord. I never fought him.
Yeah, man. You want to test your skills. You want to fight somebody good. He's the guy you want to fight. I don't know if he only fights lightweight. I just randomly chose to fight lightweight, and I bumped into that dude, Box IQ.
How you bumped it? How you bumped to MIQ? I mean, and
High IQ. I bumped into him on a quick match. Then we
oh,
got cool from there. He beat me up so bad. I was like, "Hey, man, you want to be my friend?" He was like, "Sure." Sure, little buddy.
I think he'd be playing on in the leagues too.
Yo, you be playing on those league tournaments, Cisco? Let me know.
Here comes this bout is all the talk. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished
He
fighters.
said, "Yeah, I
See how
was
they come out.
UFL champ and TC, whatever that means.
That hook was off target.
You know what that
I'm
means?"
the number one. I'm the number one contender on the UFC.
He said on Xbox side.
They exchange punches. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Fighting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there. And now we...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see
fighting
that?
on the
Oh, and
AI.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be
Said
it.
I was 27 on
Tyson
Xbox
Fury,
Platinum
one of the
too.
great heavyweight champions. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Yo, who you pick on heavyweight, Bugs?
Fury.
Who you pick on heavyweight?
Fury.
Fury? Oh, okay.
Patterson too.
Shit, now people could pick Klitschko against Fury. Because Klitschko's tall like Fury.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
He said your main is Buster Douglas. That used to be my main when the game first came out.
Let's talk about Klitschko. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Yo, June, I'll be having fun in this game, but when I lose, I'll be getting like upset. Do you get upset when you lose?
Yeah.
You do, right?
Not like upset like you do.
Oh, okay.
You
But you do feel it. You be like, fuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands.
Yo, speaking of Job Corps, right? The first Job Corps I went to, there was this kid, right? He was kind of soft, and it was like, all the new inputs. And then one of this other Spanish kid that was cool with me, he came in the room drunk, and the other kid was on the bunk bed sleeping, and yo, he pulled his blanket, and that kid fell down on his back, yo.
Yeah,
and he woke up crying like that. And then I pushed my friend. I said, yo, Con. He was laughing drunk. I said, that's not cool. And I helped the kid back up to the top bunk. D thought he was crying, you heard? I put a blanket over him like a fucking baby, yo. But you know how he ended up in Job Corps? That kid? He burnt his parents' house down. And I don't know what happened, but he didn't go to jail. He was like 16. They ended up putting him in Job Corps. It was the one in upstate, Oneonta.
Oneonta? Yeah.
I was 17. Yo, that one was gangster, you heard? I was with my inputs. It was like 4 of us. We in a room, and we chilling, making mad noise, talking, joking around, laughing. And there was some OG kids in there, like 5 of them from Brooklyn. And they were gangster with the pants down. They had gold in their mouth. Yo, what's up, Shane? You know what I mean? Why you ice grilling me, Shane? Like those type of cats. You know what I mean? So they banged on the wall for us to shut up, and we banged right back. Oh, why did we do that? You heard? And we all laughing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They come to the door, knocking on our door. Boom, 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 boom. And there was one kid that was down to fight. He was from Texas. He was a real one. You could tell. I was like, yo, fellas, if they're gonna try to fight, we gotta stick together, even though we don't know each other, you know. And just me and the Texas boy was like, all right. And the other 2 kids, you could tell, you heard, like they were scared. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, damn, we outnumbered. These 2 guys don't want to fight. They punks. So I manned up. I said, yo, everybody relax. I'm going to handle this. So I opened the door, and they went to try to rush in, and I put my hand down, and I pushed the first one, and I closed the door behind me. Boom. So we in the hallway. And I said, yo, what's up? What happened? And then the little one came out. It was like 4 big ones. And then out of nowhere, they moved, and it was a little short one. Yo, shit, yo, what's up with you? Don't say shit. I was like, so Brooklyn shit, you heard? He was like, yo, oh, so you got a lot of heart, huh? You got a lot of heart. And he was looking around. He was like, yo, this cameras, yo, just let us in the room. We ain't gonna swing at you, but we gonna have a conversation. Room, yeah. Justin, what's up, my bro? So I opened the door. They come in. There was this dude named Kiss. He was stocky, bro. So the other guys that was in the room, they were scared when I let them in. So it's like, yo, this is how it's going down, Shane. You know what I mean? Yo, we been here for wooty woot. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you saying? You know what I'm saying? And I look at the other 2 roommates. They had their head down the whole time. The punks, and my boy from Texas, he had his head up, and he was like, yo. And then he was like, yo, we out, y'all. But like they surrounded us in the room, and he was like, yo, Shun, I ain't gonna front. You got mad heart, Shun. Yo, fellas. Yo, we out. He was the leader, you heard? Then they all left, you know what I'm saying? And yo, those group of kids, the 5 of those dudes, became my best friends in that Job Corps, bro.
You don't talk to none of them now?
No, that was years ago. I was 17.
I was 17.
Yeah, they was cool as shit. They were from the projects, like real gutter motherfuckers. But they always lit me up. They got me cigarettes. They got me food. And they were mad cool with them. Then when I started like getting real cool with them, we started play fighting. I started beating some of them up. One of them, it was another short one. He got mad at me one day. He got in my face. I said, "Yo, son, get out my face." And he was like, "What you gonna do?" He looked just like Exhibit. Yo, I pushed him. He fell over the bed, under a desk. And when he got back up, it took him like 2 minutes to get up. He had to move the chair, move the desk. He got up, then he came over the bed. Like, "Yo, don't you ever push me again." And then they broke it up. He was my boy too, though. Justin, what's up, man? Did you beat Indy?
Yeah, I played Indy. Yeah, I beat him.
Yo, I ain't make you feel some type of way about Purple Chronic, but maybe he got you mistaken with another Justin. But I asked him like, Purple. That's what I'm saying. You don't know him. That's why it was weird.
Well, you said something about Justin?
Yeah, Purple Chronic said he fought Justin the other day and beat him online.
What's his account?
Crypto.
Purple Chronic.
Oh no, I haven't played him.
Or maybe he fought you with another account. So I was like, he's a legend, but from months ago. He hasn't been around like 3-4 months, bro.
Oh, you had him on your stream last time.
What's his account name?
Purple Chronic. I had him do the challenge, and he's upset at me, bro.
I've only lost to June, the no talking guy,
and Crypto.
Somebody else.
Crypto. You lost to me once.
Oh, Benzo, but damn, that nigga, that dude.
Yo, I can't believe this guy beat you down the other day from 300, Mr. No Talk. Even though you got him on the rematch. What's up with that, yo?
His internet, he's from UK. It's
connection
it's horrible, bro.
Hold on, let me use the bathroom. Don't use that as an excuse.
No, I'm dead ass.
Indy still on, Justin?
Yeah, no. He went to sleep.
Man, you put him to sleep, bro. You beating the shit out of him. Did you beat him with buttermeat?
Yeah.
Damn, I know he's tight, bro.
Nah, he's cool about it. His game's not the same though. I'm not really enjoying it anymore.
Cause you losing?
I don't know what happened to the game.
It feels way different.
It's like shots are landing, hooks are going through the guard.
You don't like the spam hooks? You're not feeling it?
Nah.
Want me to show you how it's done?
Yeah, invite me, Crypto. Let me see.
We only gonna do it for one round, and then I'm quitting that shit.
And they got hard, man.
I just want to see. I want to see how you handle it for one round. You heard, Justin?
Is that bad?
Let's see. Yeah, I just want to see if it works on you.
Okay.
Just one round. It's not a serious fight. I don't want you posting shit.
Heavyweight.
No, I already left my other game. So
We're just gonna do one round. Don't get nervous.
Crypto, invite me.
Yeah,
Crypto.
we're gonna do one round too, June.
Bro, I already left my other game. Let me play first.
What game you talking about?
Assassin's Creed.
He thinks he's good in the shadows. It's just one round, y'all. This is just a test to see if. All right, so Junebug, you want to go first? We're gonna do one round just to see how Junebug does with the fucking spamming.
So I could pick anybody or.
Yeah, pick anybody. Just gonna do one round. No posting. You heard? Even if I fuck you up, I'm not gonna post it. It's just one round.
Posting.
What's that shit called, bro? It got like in this patch it got a lot harder to play like UK or like anybody with bad connection.
I had a good connection when I beat up Sky and DBZ and 300 and the other 300 guy.
It's because you're from the East Coast. UK people have better connection with the East Coast.
Well, so where the hell you at? West Coast?
Yeah.
I get nervous like when I seen Junebug's name, like when it's just like a random online when we bump heads. I see Junebug and just flashbacks in my head. Just like me on the floor and you can win, Rocco. Get up, you
Kick me out,
bum.
bro.
Get up.
Why you kick me out, son?
Hey,
Oh no,
invite
it
me,
happens.
bro.
It happens.
I'm trying to play
Justin,
Assassin's Creed.
send me an invite because I'm in the blue
Man,
screen
I'm right
thing.
here. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Nah, let me play him real quick.
Wow, you about to leave?
Yeah, I'm trying to play Assassin's Creed.
It's
I
just
picked out
one
the
round.
game,
It's
bro.
not like we
It's one
fighting
round.
for
I'm gonna
real.
just play one round.
Oh, fuck
All right,
that.
I'm
trying to
stuck. I
play
got it.
Crypto. Let's go.
So Justin, we
Yo,
can try to
Crypto.
fight
Yo,
Wednesday.
Crypto.
Cisco say he'll fight you Wednesday when he get back.
Crypto, why you
Justin,
keep kicking me out, my man?
high IQ.
Oh, where's he going?
He's coming back from Florida. He's on vacation.
Alright.
You playing somebody else, Crypto?
Well, me and you, it got stuck. So Justin sent me an invite so I could get out. It's not loading. You could look at the stream for
It
proof.
says, yeah, Donnie. It says, you fighting somebody else. It says,
All right, so now I'm
Hey,
cubed in with
heavyweight?
Justin. Yeah, it's just a little round. Probably not even the whole round. I just want to see how you react to the
I
spam.
can't react to it. I'm serious.
try that.
I can't react to that.
I want to see how. I never got spam hooked. I want to see how it is. Pause.
Yeah, you got next. Just one round because you guys are like, guys give me a headache. They're two guys that I never want to bump into. Justin, Junebugs, and then you got that other guy, Box Eye View. Dangerous fuckers.
Oh, he's in there already? All right.
Let's see if it loads up. June already sent me an
Set
invite.
me up.
Y'all fighting to beat me up. That's fucked up.
No, I just want to see that hook.
Let me get in
bro,
there.
it's not
Let me get
working,
in
bro.
there.
It got
Yeah, it's
stuck.
not.
You
Damn.
got stuck?
Yeah.
All right, so let me accept
You
Junebug's invite.
You got you got to reset your game.
Yo, Cisco, Justin, don't fight for free. You heard?
Yeah,
What?
it didn't work on the Robinson fight, but I had
Cisco
Khan,
said-
so I don't know how to do it with Khan. Well, I do it
Cisco
with
said he
Ali,
wants to
so
fight
let's
you
see what
Wednesday
happens.
when he come back from Orlando, and I'm telling him you don't fight for free.
Nah, I'll play him. I'll play him for free.
You playing for free?
Yeah.
All right.
Seems like a good dude. Doesn't spam.
All right, I'm gonna send Justin an invite first, get it out the way. Join real quick, Just. Then I'll fight Junebug real fast. Choose fighter.
Yeah, I guess Cisco. Once your Crypto, can you hear us in the chat or not?
I could hear you. I don't know if the stream could hear you. I didn't check.
No.
I think they could hear you. Yeah, I think so.
Tell Cisco once he fight Justin. Oh, I want to fight him next too. See how he is.
Nice. If you guys don't upload those fights, I want to watch it like screen share.
Yeah.
Justin, you don't got no matches coming up on leagues?
Nah.
No, you didn't sign up?
Well, sign-up's not till Monday.
Oh,
What's going on, bro?
It's not working. Probably got to turn off my app, right?
yeah, Crypto doing some
Yeah.
shit. Not letting us do it.
Yo, I was streaming a little while ago and the power went out. Like, you know, when sometimes that happens, like rarely, the power in the crib, and you got to go to the box and switch it back on. That ever happens in your crib?
What? Sorry, what'd you say?
The electricity went out when I was streaming, like about over an hour ago. So I'm sitting here talking on the mic, and the shit just went plah. It went off. I was like, holy shit, bro. And it stood me. I'm talking in the dark, like, yeah, it's Crypto, you know, you can't beat him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck happened?
This guy.
So I think he was on his burner.
Did you restart that?
No, because the stream was. All right, yo, I'm going to come back. I'm going to end the stream. Hold on. I'll be right back.